Alright there. Hey there, it's Sapphire Crescent here, and hey
I'll
Steve.
burn you alive.
How you doing, man? By the way, I have a new command. I have a new sound command. I haven't put it in the images yet, but this is it. What? Yeah. So I have that now. It's one of them. I think I think you kind of may already know who that is doing that. And I thought, may as well take the piss, you know what I mean? I mean, who has a neon at the end of their name? Yeah, there we go. I was like, fuck it, like, the guy's a prick. So, fuck it. And he made so many good sounds during those freakouts, so I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna use some of these. They're good for soundboards. Oh god. Pretty much, yeah. So, it's one of them. His first night in prison will sound probably when it will let me do it. Which it isn't. Come on, man. God damn it. Really? Right, give us a minute. Oh, fucking hell. Yeah, my mouse has died. God damn it. I was going to say his first night in prison would sound something like that. But, yeah. Come on, mouse. There we go. So, yeah. His first night. Fucking hell, that played real quick. But yeah, his first night in prison was something like. Oh, it was you that did it. Okay. I need to get that on the fucking pictures though, don't I? There's probably some other sounds that you did that are pretty fucking hilarious. So. Pretty much, yeah. He's federally fucked, so he's fucked straight. Oh, yes. Oh, God. Right, what was that doing again? Can't remember. I do, yeah. Like, I've only added that one, so, But I saw it and I was like... It was fucking hilarious, and I was like, I need this as a sound. Like, he makes some of the best noises at times. It's one of them, it's not really that he's funny, it's that, like, most of the things when he's not trying to be funny are funny, if you know what I mean. Because the guy himself isn't actually funny. It's just the shit that kind of happens to him is kind of funny. Though he deserves to go to jail, that dude. Like... It's time. It's time. Very much. What the hell was I doing? I can't remember. It's the only problem in, like, not playing for a few days. Need to turn up the volume. There we go. Oh god. But yeah, the main reason I wasn't streaming yesterday, I was gonna do yesterday, but like, my stomach was fucked yesterday. I found out I can't have Lucozade anymore because they use one of the artificial sweeteners that I'm really bad with. That really makes me feel like I'm dying whenever I have it. So, yeah, I can never have Lucozade again, which is fun. Yep, that's the one. I like how you knew exactly which one it was. But that fucks me up real fucking bad. Why is she sideways? Robbie Savage just gave birth on his back. What the fuck? Stop getting pregnant, you dick! Like, fucking hell. How many kids has Robbie Savage had? Like, I swear. I mean, I suppose it's not a bad thing, but like, fucking hell, man. That's the big one people I know is bad. Yeah, but they'll still use it. Which makes no sense. They'll still use the one that people are like really bad with. For some reason. And they don't put it on the bottle, do they? Like, I checked the bottle and I couldn't find it anywhere. I had to search online because if I kept drinking it... Hey Dragonite, how's it going? If I kept drinking it, it could have, like, done some serious damage. Because that sweetener for me is really fucking bad. I mean... Yesterday my stomach was in so much pain, I was like, I might have to go hospital with this. But luckily it's calmed down today after I stopped drinking Lucozade. Little did I know they switched the fucking ingredient. How are you doing, Dragonite, by the way? Yeah, I know Coca-Cola use it, so I can't have that anymore either. I can have Pepsi still, because they don't use it. It's a shame, because I actually kind of like the bitter taste that Coca-Cola has over Pepsi sometimes. I mean, I love Pepsi, but like... Yeah. They're doing their max. Okay, well, I've got to not have that then. No wonder I felt a bit weird after having Max recently then. That makes sense. Oh, really? Well, I don't know if this stream will be that interesting. Though I will say we do have a new sound command now. I just need to put it in the pictures. Well, if you put dash Cumnian. Yeah. Definitely not based off anyone, you know. Fucking hell, I'm getting the shit kicked out of me here. I need to get back into this. Oh, they're undergoing a grinding session. I get you. Whereas I'm undergoing an ass-beating session. Where I'm getting my ass beat. Oh, I fixed my PS4 controller. Like, you probably didn't even know it was broken, actually, because I didn't know it was broken until, like, 2 days ago. Like, the down on it was fucked. Is that an axe? No, it's the Ada sword. By the way, Robbie Savage got pregnant again. And he did it on his back this time. It was weird. Normally they're like flying upwards when it's doing it, but this time he was on his back. But yeah, the down is working now, so... I never realised how awkward the PS4 controllers are to open up. Like, I'm not a big fan of them when it comes to opening them. Go! Seems slower than usual. No, this feels like normal speed to me. Unless it's like put the game in PAL mode or something. Which I doubt it would, because I've flashed the EEPROM to PAL, not PAL, to NTSC. Because it's the only way you can have HD resolutions. Even though I'm not using a HD resolution, but... It's the main reason why, like, my resolutions were fucking up last time. Because I was in PAL mode. And PAL consoles cannot run HD resolutions for some reason. It's one of them, you always know when you've got like an ambush on this game because it plays this music every time. Oh god. Go! That's fucking hell, man. Gotta love the name. Fishman. I can barely hit them when I lock on. I don't get that. I should stay de-locked, because I can actually hit them. Have I actually gone that way? I don't feel like I have. Nah, definitely I've not gone this way. I think I've stolen off everything in this room as well, and it's just kind of like meh shit, if I'm correct. How you doing, Dragonite, by the way? I don't know if I've asked that yet. Yeah, I remember stealing off this guy. I think it's just a basic thing, if I'm correct. Oh, it is just not doing it now. Fine. It's hard to determine. Some of these, like, steel things are just annoying. Especially when they won't do the thing that you want them to. Like, what's the point in doing that? Oh my god. Oh, fuck it. I'm pretty sure I've gotten the thing from this anyway. Let me check. That was like Frost Dragon, wasn't it? Yeah, it's just 50 gold. It's not worth it. Yeah, I get what you mean. Thanks for letting me know about that, by the way, Steve. It's definitely not making me feel worried or anything. I'm kidding. Oh, this is how your stomach could explode from the inside. Cool. Cool, Steve. Cool. I'm kidding. Wow, I was right near the boss. Holy shit. I do actually want to do Symphony of the Night at some point again. Though I kind of want to challenge myself with it next time, because I always kind of go with the Chrysogrim. I maybe shouldn't do that next time. I thought Dr. Pepper would be one of them, because Dr. Pepper started making me feel really fucking bad at one point. So pretty much I have to avoid every single drink that ever exists. Cool. Fantastic. But yeah, like, if that sweetener is in anything, I can't have it, I found. So that pretty much means nearly every single drink in existence. That's fun. Better start making my own. Like, I don't understand why they've changed it as well. I know they're like, oh, it's to make it less sugar-filled, I guess. But if that's the case, if people are worried about, like, things being too sugar-filled, don't fucking have it. Simple. Really, isn't it? Or if you're worried about kids having it, don't give it them. Simple. Sorted. Because the thing is, people are actually getting adverse effects from this sweetener, so like... Because I never used to get adverse effects from it earlier, but I'm getting it now. So it's like... oh no. Oh, we're doing Devil May Cry here? What's going on? Are we playing Fantasy Star? What's going on here? Oh, new music. Okay. Yeah, this is a new track. I've not heard this one before. Oh, it's him I kill. Okay. What the fuck? Okay. Is it actually him I'm killing, or is it both? I'm trying to think. Oh, I drink Schweppes. Does Schweppes have it? Oh, Schweppes has it as well. Mind you, that's the slimline one though, isn't it? Like, I think the only drink that I could really go with that doesn't have it anymore is it San Pellegrino? It's like a lemon drink. Oh! Oh! Fuck! Okay, I didn't know that was at Steel Point. I'll look out for that again. Unless that was like a one-time thing. Well, you need to avoid it if you have adverse effects to the sweetener, that is. Some people don't have adverse effects to it. I just happen to be one of those people that do. It gets me though, they're saying there's not enough scientific evidence against it, and it's like, but there's a ton of people that are affected by it. Sushi, of course. Like, it feels like, what, do you need people to actually die to, like, fucking get enough evidence? The thing that bothered me was I had to, like, search online to find out about it. Because it's not on the bottle. And I feel like that's a really bad thing. This is a very unique fucking Castlevania boss fight, this. Like, I don't feel like there's been one like this before. No, I could do without the flinchless shit. I could do without that. Yeah. Does Dr. Pepper not have it? Because it might be something else in Dr. Pepper then. wonder if that's the thing. Oh, okay. All I know is I need to stay away from that shit though. Might actually try some knuckles out, why not? Wait, where are my knuckles? Alright, they're yellow, okay. I got confused. Possible. I don't know. Okay, this seems to be working a lot better. I get you, man. Like, I'm just thinking though, it can't be that rare if you're saying that a lot of people are going through this. Yeah, probably. Fuck. I will say one thing though, Lucasade does kind of taste like shit now compared to what it used to. You know, even if I could drink it, so... Oh, he's not getting off the fish anymore? Oh, that's cool. What the fuck am I supposed to do? Just hit him as he's fucking driving by? For fuck's sake. Yeah, original Lucasade really doesn't taste how it used to. Like, it used to actually taste good. You know, the weird thing is, him, like, doing this now is actually hitting me less than if he was actually, like, coming to fight me. I can never tell the fucking depth perception in this game. I think the field of view could have, like, used a tweak in this game, probably. Either that or the camera could have used a tweak. Because there are a lot of times I can't really tell when, like, they're right in front of me or not. Or what the range is meant to be. But yeah, he actually, thanks. He actually, like, did worse when he got on the fish. So it's like, Why would you do that? Oh, I don't even need to heal myself. I guess that's pretty much the orb that you pick up at the end of the boss, pretty much. Oh, okay then. Guess there's an invisible wall there. Spirit of Fuji. Didn't I pick up a ton of them anyway? Like, I'm sure I picked up a ton of them. Oh, what? Ooh! A new familiar. I'm just gonna stop drinking Coca-Cola in general. It's too risky. Like, anything they create, I'm just gonna stop. Because, like, they could easily just, start putting random shit in it. And then not telling you about it, so, you know. What should we name this? Alright, so it's kinda like Soul Reaver in a way, I'm guessing. Or it's kinda like Pod from, Nier Automata. What should we name this one? God, I've not seen that name in a while. We'll see if it will fit. That's what she said. I don't think this is gonna fit. Like, we'll probably get to Biggie Philly. You know what? Biggie Philly D. There we go. Perfect. Biggie Philly D will do. And it's one of them, it will be filled with... Perfect. Right. Name me who the fuck said that. So, how do I glide with him then? How do I glide with him then? Alright, so I have to use Y. Come on! Jesus, calm down. Come on! It's like a more furious version of Lee. I like how he didn't even want to do it that time. It was like, no, fuck you, you told me to come on in a really dick-trusty fashion. Come on! I love how I can just see my feet. That sounds weird. Okay, so what can I use this with? Unless you're wondering. I think there was an area I couldn't get to earlier, wasn't there? If I'm correct. I'm trying to remember where I couldn't get to. Like, I know there's a... Not there. It's in the mountains, but it's in the part a bit ahead of the mountains, if I'm correct. Where I had to open up that door with cock stop. It's a cool animation, but like, yeah. By the way, you know Bloodstained? Did the PS4 finally get a patch at all that fixed things? I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? Because if it got a patch that fixed shit, then I would definitely play it again. But if it didn't, then fuck that game. Oh, you can't move while doing that, okay. So, as soon as you go in that direction, you're going in that direction. But yeah, I'm pretty sure there was an area here. Or was it in the mountains? Wait, are you talking about Tekken? Like, I mean Bloodstained. Like, I don't know where you got Tekken from. Did I actually say Tekken? Like, I don't know now. I haven't been in those areas, though. No, I already know about Tekken. Like, Leroy needed a fucking nerf. So sick of seeing that character online. I mean, I like the character, he was really fucking cool, but like, yeah, that character was just fucking broken. Yeah, was there ever a patch that like rectified any of the PS4 issues? Because if not, then fuck that game, I'm not interested in playing it again. Not after it almost destroyed my fucking PS4. Which sucks, because I actually do want to play the game again, but like, I can't risk my PS4 just playing a game, you know. I think you told me that last time, and it didn't happen, so I'm skeptical. Okay, we'll need to get some axes. Even though I don't like axes, but whatever. Right, let's get a few short swords. Hey Zanaso, how's it going? I'm probably butchering your name. Sorry about that. Club. Mace. See, I don't mind the axes that actually wield kind of like the swords. I don't mind those. Oh, okay. Going Final Fantasy now. But now I'm gonna have to build another fucking mace. Shit. What weapon type am I using most these days? I'm still mainly sword. It's mainly because I prefer swords. Oh yeah, shit, I need to make the gun now. But I'm like trying to make everything just so I have it, just in case I need it. Oh shit, it was club, wasn't it? Fuck it, it's fine. I'll make it at some other point. Ooh. I actually think that might be worse though than that. How are you doing, by the way, man? Yeah, that's worse. I had a feeling it'd be worse because it was lower down. Let's try this out. Yeah, the knuckles are actually really fun. Like, they're a lot more fun than I was expecting. Okay. It's powerful, though. It's just that, though. In fact, could I actually wreck this? Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. So curse acts the same way as it does in Symphony. That's good to know. Because I haven't been cursed yet. Yep, fuck this weapon. I do have the brush, by the way. I did finally see what the brush was like. Oh! Yeah, from what I saw, like, the Knuckles were actually a lot of fun. Like, I was fighting one of the dragons with them. Like, I think it was the first dragon you fight. Yeah, I was thinking, do you use the bird hair, possibly? By the way, I didn't go down there, did I? Ooh, 500 gold. I nearly said grand then, I was gonna say. Not that much, Jesus. Oh. I want him to say, "Come on," again, but not in like an Onikage kind of way. Fine then, don't say. Okay. See, there's an area there that I could probably get to with the bird. Or do I have to be on the other side? I suppose I could get it from here, actually, now that I think about it. Oh, come on. Oh, okay. Oh shit, I need the other. Yeah, I love the combos you can get from it, actually. It kind of gives me a more kind of Devil May Cry feel because of it. Right. I was gonna say, that took a while. I just need to find out where I'm going now, to be fair. There's some kind of like effect around it, doesn't it? Yeah, it has some weird kind of effect, like a wind effect. That's cool. Oh shit. Which combo? Do you mean this one? Like, I know that one's super powerful. There's a sugar tax? Really? I didn't know that. I haven't been down there either. But I could probably get there easier if I teleport. Now that I think about it. I just need to find where I can go with this bird. Because we ended up killing the fisherman. Oh, it's just a visual effect? I thought it was like some kind of after image. I was gonna say, like... Well, it is an after image, but like... one with like, you know, like a kind of range thing. It's not a bad weapon. Oh god damn it. Guess I gotta wait a little. Let Griffin do all the work. There we go. I'm actually wondering what the blue Evo crystals will do. Oh, that will do. There we go. I don't think I get any Evo crystals when that happens though. So I don't get to go to Evo. That sucks. I'm gonna assume that joke has never been made. Yeah, I know that. Like, where it's kind of not too sure what that means. Because it's like, I've never actually played it, so... Well, I never got this far, so it's kind of like... You know... Yeah. I've only ever, like, gotten to say, like... just before here, really. Actually, so I never actually lifted the door to, like, get to this area. I get you, man. I mean, obviously I'll, like, probably bumble my way around before I'm like, okay, I'm lost, kind of thing. But I kind of have an idea of where to go. Kind of. It's my main issue whenever I play Castlevania. Like, for the first time I'm always like, oh, what am I doing? Well, then I feel stupid because it's like, oh, it was that easy? I get the same feeling whenever I play Shadow Man, like, after, like, ages of not playing it. Still kind of like that now, actually. I played it many, many times. And I still kind of get lost, even though I've gotten all the Dark Souls in it and shit. I still need to do the N64 one though. Nearly finished it. Right. Let's check. Can you use 20 red and 20 blue to reach 40 goal? I have no idea. Yeah, I was gonna say Zanasso might know a bit more about that. I'd imagine that would be the case though. That's cool. Okay, so there's a section there I've not been to. I'm actually wondering if it's the water area, actually. I think it might be, yeah. I don't think I can go in the water though, can I? I think I might need a skill for that, possibly. Yeah. So in other words, that's forever gonna be grey at the moment. That kinda sucks. Ooh, we drop frames, that's not good. Yeah, I get what you mean. Only kinda go with the shit that, like, you actually care about, kind of thing. If you're trying to level up something. That makes sense. Because you're gonna make it the same way, aren't you, pretty much? Has a sketchy video effect. It does? Let me check. Oh, you mean that thing at the top, don't you? Yeah, it does it at the bottom as well. Like, for some reason, every version of this game I've played has had that. I played the PS2 version, and this is the Xbox version, and they both have it. It's to do with the game, for some reason. Like, I would have cropped it out if I knew about it, but I didn't know about the one on top as well. That's the thing, like, I've seen other people play it and they've never had that problem. But I've always had that problem for some reason. It's weird. Okay. There's an area there I haven't been to. Just trying to think how I would get to there, though. Probably from that, maybe? This map is kind of sketch at times, isn't it? Like, it makes me think they were trying to do the 2D map, but in a 3D space, but it was kind of awkward for them. No, I'm not emulating. I'm playing it on a console. That's why it's so weird. Like, I don't know if you can emulate this on Xbox. Yeah. I mean, I've got it going through the hard drive. You can? I've not really delved into Xbox emulation. Last time I heard it was like practically impossible. But, yeah. Yeah, I know you'd be better off emulating the PS2 one. I'm still waiting for them to, like, get the get Primal working on PS2 emulators, because when I tried that one, it was just not happening. And I wouldn't mind, because I kind of want to know how that would run for a speed run. Because there's one of them I put it on the page, but I don't think anyone can fucking do it yet, so... so it's like, what was the point? Yeah, I'll be honest, this map can be a bit confusing at times. Oh, shit. Yeah, didn't they say, like, they needed, like, HLE, like, to get it, like, proper working for Xbox or something like that, and most of them are LLE or something like that? Oh, no. I know, isn't it, like, a high profile versus a low profile or something like that? I don't fucking know. Yeah, I get what you mean. Though, to be fair, most Xbox games are just pretty much the same versions anyway. That's what I've found. Like, it depends on what region the Xbox is put into. That turns their game into that region kind of thing. That's what I've found anyway. There are some games that are region coded though. I'm getting fucking confused there. My only sub emo is Knuckles having an orgasm. See, I like that kind of shit, I'm not gonna lie. That sounds wrong. That makes me sound like I'm in that kind of fandom. Which is fine, but like, yeah. Makes me seem like I'm into that kind of shit. Okay, I'm proper getting lost there. Oh, okay. See, that's the shit I was saying, like, you know, but hey, if you're into that, then fair enough, kind of thing. I've seen some interesting artwork, to say the least. I get what you mean, man. Okay. Ah, right, I think I get this map now. Okay, so I need to go all the way over there to get up there, okay. Maybe it's not that bad then. Maybe I'm just being fucking dumb. Okay, so I need to go to the left. So the emote touch knuckles had to come into existence. Hey, it's one of them, like, we don't mind, like, this place is full of assholes. I'm kidding. But, like, yeah, I could be a bit of a dick myself. I mean, some of the fucking voice commands or sound commands I've got for the chatbot, yeah. Like, we just added a new one, so, you know. Oh, yeah.
Hey baby, I hear the blues are calling, toss salads and scrambled eggs. Mercy.
I forgot we had that one. You know, that one rarely gets played. I forgot we had that one. I get what you mean, man. So was it like a commission thing then? Yeah, same. Well, it's more like the pitch has been upped, hasn't it? But I think it's been upped because of copyright issues, probably. That's what... See, there's a thing here. That's bothering me. I thought I may have need to have gone here. Now I'm like, ooh. Alright.
Get me IT!
Oh shit, I didn't know you could do that with the map. That's kinda cool. Don't know why you would do that, but... Okay. Could I actually go to somewhere in the abandoned castle, actually, but it's at 98%, so it's like... Would I need that? But that's Castlevania.
Cool down my trousers and do your job!
That's Castlevania for you in a nutshell. The place that you don't go to is usually the place that you've needed to have gone to. Mind you, there's an area there. But that's where there's blood skeletons. And I don't think I have the right thing for that yet. Okay. See, this is the only area that I could actually think is the place I would need to go. Because there's like only 78% of the map complete. And there's a slight pit down there as well that isn't complete. Wait a minute! Am I being fucking dumb here? Because there's a fucking thing there. I might be just really dumb here. I may have just needed to glide across there to get to there. Possible. It would make sense. It's worth a try. There's always $15 for an emote. It's not too bad, actually. Because if you think about it, emotes are going to be used quite a lot as well. So it's not like you're not getting anything out of it, kind of thing. Well, I don't know. I'm still like in the YouTube mindset at the moment, so I'm still like kind of, you know.
I'm not a pervert.
Like, I will say, if this ends up getting any bigger and stuff like that, I'll probably end up having to, oh god, limit some of the things on the chatbot, because I do have a feeling like we have had this the odd spam here and there, so you know. Have you seen that Knuckles kind of thing? I don't know if it was a toy or something like that, but it had like this big fucking grin, and it looked terrifying. I can't remember what it was, but I ended up putting it on one of my streams once when I was streaming Sonic 3. Oh, it was fucking terrifying. I think it was some kind of toy, or maybe it was a Photoshop, or it looked terrifying, whatever it was.
I'll have 2 number 9, number 9 large, number 6 extra dip, and number 7 245.
I might have to cut this one down.
Let's eat. I can't stand food. Unlike you, I ain't never ate from the trash.
Oh god, I've gone the wrong way, haven't I? Yep, definitely gone the wrong way. That's fine. I can easily get to it. Oh! Yeah, I think I might need to cut that one down a little. Either that or put a limiter on that one.
The trash business is a gold mine.
You know, the one thing I'm actually glad about though is the chatbot. I don't think it can be spammed to the point where like tons of things go off all at once. So that's good. Like, it only does like one thing, like one after the other. No one really uses the big smoke one. True, but like, no one really knew that we had a big smoke one. So, yeah. I don't know, like, I have to see how it goes with that shit. Though I'm definitely gonna put like a limiter on Carrie when she ends up joining the stream sometimes, because my god did she spam. I get what you mean, man. Like, it was mainly because I was on YouTube before I was on here, until they were kind of getting a bit and I wanted to do something for everyone, so I was like, fuck it, we'll do that. Oh my god. Okay, I'm totally getting confused there. I don't even know why I'm getting confused. Fuck it, I'll just teleport, it's fine. This is gonna be a lot of bumblefuck in this one. It's mainly because I'm at the point where I'm like, what am I doing? Oh yeah, that's true. Like, I'm actually shocked because I usually put up archives now. And I'm shocked that this one didn't actually get copyrighted. Because Konami usually copyrights the hell out of me. Though, when I got a world record for Zone of the Enders once, I got copyrighted for a part where it had no sound in it whatsoever. And they were saying, oh, this sound is copyrighted. And I'm like, what? I got that one disputed because I was like, bullshit. I'm literally not saying anything during it because I'm in shock. Yeah. But yeah, I actually got copyrighted for silence. So, YouTube's a great place at times. I think it's more just who's managing it at the moment is the problem, really. Yeah! Isn't that fucking weird when that happens? Because I had another one that did get copyrighted, and that was, that happened to be like, I think a world record for a different game. I mean, it's already been beat now, but like, I think it was like Tekken, if I'm correct. Mind you, Tekken was getting like, copyright bombed to hell and back at one point because of the music. It's just weird, like, it'd be some weird random fucking group that you've never heard of as well. And it's like, wait, what? I actually had that 5 years later because I used to do. Remember when Dissidia cutscene, like where you could make your own replay, but you could have music. Well, people put their own music in and shit. I used to do that back in the day, and the video was up for like 5 years, and then just suddenly Sony decided, right, we're giving you a copyright strike. With no warning. And I was like, really? Okay, I guess I can't go that way. Yeah, I know it's Capcom for Azura's Wrath. I need to play that game again, actually. Well, not again, because I've never actually played it, but I need to give it a shot. Ah, here we go. There we go. Because I played the demo of it, but the one that I played the PS3 one, and the screen tearing was kind of crazy.
Voices. Who could it be?
But it's like that with Unreal Engine games, apparently.
Go beyond your bounds. You mustn't speak nor act upon matters related to fate. You had better refrain from saying anything unsuitable.
Oh, that is correct, of course. But what about you? Is it not ludicrous for you to be guiding a traveler in these circumstances?
I am merely lending assistance to one who is seeking what he already desires. It is the same with the curse.
That's ridiculous. You have different rules for yourself.
This discourse is at an end. I cannot have you interfering any...
Okay, so he just has a random fucking...
I will keep returning until the day you finally surrender.
So this random ass monk has a...
No one escapes from me.
What? Okay.
So, those two are enemies.
I think he's a villain. He just Virgil'd himself out of there. Like, he's definitely a villain. Oh god. Jesus. Okay. Yeah, he just like straight up Virgil'd himself out of her, so he's definitely a villain. Ooh, give me that shit. Oh, I can get like 50 gold quite easily out of these guys.
Where's your motivation?
I did not want to go that way. Now this sounds like classic Castlevania. Didn't know that Saint Germain was teleporting effortlessly. Yeah, I noticed that as well, but like... I feel like he's more kind of like a one of those mysterious dudes that, like, Hector thinks is a bad guy kind of thing, if you know what I mean. Something tells me he isn't a bad guy. The other one definitely is, though. I can tell from just by the teleport he had. Ooh. I actually forgot that's what his name was. Weirdly enough, that Saint Germain gives me vibes of, oh, what was he called? The dude in a white suit in Onimusha, Dawn of Dreams. He reminds me of him a little. Kind of mixed with Dampier in Soul Calibur as well, but I think that's more the character design. Never Onimusha. Really? Oh, they're good. They're good, man. Especially Ganma Onimusha, the re-release of the first game. It's a lot harder than the first game though. But they kind of remixed the game a little as well. And gave you like a devil trigger and shit. See, a lot of people say Dawn of Dreams is like a terrible game, but I feel like it's only because they changed the formula quite a bit. It had co-op in that game as well if you put in a cheat code, which was kind of cool. Like me and my friend actually played the entire game co-op. Well, the parts that you had two people with you, that is. Which was most of the game. My favorite is still the second game though. But Gamma is definitely on the rise to being one of my favorites. I just love how much more difficult it is, that one. But it's not kind of dickish with it, because it actually gives you everything you need to still beat the game, kind of thing. It's just you gotta be on your toes. Plus there's a hard mode in it as well. I'm not usually the biggest fan of like crazy hard games, but like that one's actually fun. Oh, you play God Hand. I still need to play that. I want to play that game. Oh, get off me. Like, I know I'm gonna do shit on it. I know I am. But I've always wanted to play that game. I've seen some of the cutscenes and they're fucking hilarious, so... Oh, nice, man. That's gotta be a fucking hard game to speedrun, that. Unless, I'm guessing, unless you, like, know everything about it, but I'm still gonna assume it's a really hard one. Oh shit. Well, yeah. I know I kind of surprise people when... oh god. Because I'm relatively a new speedrunner when it comes to like speedrun.com, but like... I was kind of doing Zone of the Enders 1 well before like I even knew that existed. I kind of surprised people with that. Because I knew a few things that some people didn't know and shit. Oh fuck, get off me! Like, you can actually You can actually shoot the first boss Tempest as it's like falling down, and apparently that wasn't known, which is weird because I always used to do that, so I don't know. This is like easy money. Go! I get what you mean. Like, I used to do Zoe 1, like, around 8 years prior to when I actually joined the site. But I never really recorded it. It was only, like, for personal kind of things. And then I was like, screw it, I'm gonna actually upload it and shit like that. And I'm glad I did because it actually got me into speedrunning other games as well, which I probably would never have done. I get what you mean. I was kind of like that with Zoe as well. It just gets to the point where it's like you kind of know like your shit, and it's like, I wonder if I can do this as fast as possible, kind of thing. I would love to speedrun the GoldenEye games if I didn't suck dick at like first-person shooters, because I don't know, I kind of have a fascination with that game at times. But the problem is, I would never be good at those games. I'm not good at aiming in games, as you can see. Is it me or do these textures look a bit weird? Like, they look a bit corrupted. Maybe that's how the game's meant to look? I don't know. Oh. Speaking of which, I didn't check what this was, did I? Crystal Skull. Oh! So I guess the enemies can't see me when I use that. Interesting. I mean, I don't really see myself using that all that much, but it's cool it exists. Might be useful for, say, like, enemies that won't get out
some.
Come get some. You can tell when I just give up with an enemy. I'm like, oh fuck it. Ah, bitch, okay. Ah, he doesn't have the other part of the combo. Okay, interesting. Speaking of which, how do I... Maybe I have to, like, parry them? There we go. Thank God. Eh. Go!
It's showtime.
You know, like, Steve, you're using ones that rarely get used. I'm pleased. It's nice to hear the ones that rarely get used.
Oh my, I don't want to hear this.
It's one of them, like, I need to play Zoe 2 again, don't I, so we can have that one. What? No, I'm not on auto, so sometimes I just can't heal. Weird. Yeah, because I actually have my PS3 controller fixed now as well. It's funny that my PS3 and PS4 controller both died at the same time. Fighting games. Why do you wreck my controllers so much? I don't know why, but I like that. Oh god. I need to put that on the picture though. Ah, fuck 'em. That sounds dickish, doesn't it? But like, yeah.
You will give me an egg.
You will give me an egg. Ooh. Speaking of Resident Evil-ass looking things, what's this? Fighting fucking lickers now. I would love to play Resident Evil 5 again actually, but the thing is, that's the kind of game where I'm like, if I would play it... See, this is the... I get what you mean, man. I know what you mean, man. But fucking hell. Okay. But yeah, I would play Resident Evil 5 again, but that's the kind of game where I'm like, oh my god, these guys are annoying. It's the kind of game that I don't want to play alone. Like, I do not like that game alone. I do oh, I do have a serum, okay. So used to them being called antidotes. So in other words, avoid the green one. Like that one. Red one I'm good with. Poison ticks should not stagger you. Wait, did they actually stagger me? Oh, do you mean on the enemies where, like, if you poison them sometimes, like, they kind of get knocked back at times when it hits them again? Devil shard? Okay. Oh, when you're poisoned. So I just healed, so like, that's probably why I didn't notice. That is annoying though, like, I hate it when it does it to the enemy as well, especially when you're trying to steal from them and your familiar just poisons them and it's like, oh, well, that's out of the question then. It's one of them, like, I don't even know if that was... Was that Robbie's Devil Shard, or... I don't fucking know, I'm just busy fighting now. I kind of get into fighting in these games, apparently. It was. Oh, okay then. See, he's been pregnant so much in this that I can't even keep track anymore. Like, the first moment we started streaming, like, he just had a kid. That one always gets you, doesn't it? Okay.
Incompetence surrounds me!
Right. I don't know why that one gets you so much. Oh, by the way, I found don't steal from these because it's only 1 gold. That was annoying, I'm not gonna lie. Come here, you little shit. There we go. Wonder if that opened the door. I think that was this one. What kind of phone are you using? One of those, like, Nokias, man? Where you have to, like, push the button multiple times? I'm kidding, I'm being a dick. Oh god, I do not miss that input, by the way. Like, those phones were like bricks, but whenever you text with them, my god. Took like an eternity to write one fucking word. Okay, I'm gonna stop blocking on sometimes. Very much. Okay. Speaking of which, next stream I might stagger these out a little, by the way, because I don't know if doing Castlevania all the time is gonna get boring or not. I know, it's one of them. This will definitely be multiple streams, this. Especially if I bumble fuck around. So, who knows, maybe I'll do like... I don't know. I've been getting kind of in... a kind of a Devil May Cry 5 kind of mood. But to do like Son of Sparta finally or something. Because I know I was saving that for stream. Like, way later than everyone else. Oh god. Oh god, get off me, please, get off me. Thank you. Oh, there's another one around. Either that, or I might do No More Heroes. Not sure. But I mean, like, the original one.
Some people fuck at funerals. I cut off heads.
Oh no, it's up to use with that one, like the MC5 or... oh god. Oh, I could have stole from him. Oh, No More Heroes. I mean, there'll be a little bit of a setup for the No More Heroes one, but like, I could get it to happen. That sounds like a really bad bootleg. No more heroes anymore. I've not actually played that Saints Row. I played 3 and 4. I came in when it was more the kind of meme shit, I guess. I don't know. No man, like it's one of them, like we can all talk about whatever we feel like in here. Like if we don't get it, we just don't get it, sort of. Don't worry about it. It's pretty chilled out here, pretty much. Ah, you fucking. Until I'm being ravaged by dogs, you know, that's when there's a problem. Oh, that's cool. I have heard that the second game, like, people really love it, and then the third game just kind of, it was good, but it wasn't anything like the second game or something like that. So some people were kind of pissed about that. Okay, fuck lock-on. Fuck lock-on with these guys. No, you're thinking Saints Row 4. I know Saints Row 4 definitely changed the formula. I mean, I liked the game. I thought it was quite fun. But it didn't feel like anything like the third one. Like, I know a lot of people kept saying, oh, it's just GTA, but, you know, a bootleg, but I actually thought it was fun. I like how I get it that time.
It's like a bad dream, isn't it?
Speaking of which, I need to play that again. Fucking Future Cop. That's a cool game. Oh! Oh, is that meant to look like that? Is I'm gonna assume one of the oh! What the fuck has happened? I glitch every fucking game I play, seriously. What the hell?
Trash!
Trash! Okay, let me reload this. Alright, let's try that again. Nope, this is just there to stay, apparently. I wonder if it didn't transfer correctly when I was bringing it over to the hard drive.
You're not worthy as my opponents.
No, this is running on an Xbox hard drive, so maybe it just doesn't like the quick loads for this? I don't know. That's weird. Oh well, we're going through Glitchland, it's fine. I mean, I'd understand it if it was on the PS2 hard drive, because I know there's some issues with that, but I've never had issues like this on an Xbox before. So, oops. I'll have to check someone's playthrough of this, actually, see if it is actually this area. That's true. By the way, that's a motto of mine now. Oh, really? You know, I was wondering about that, like, with, speedruns, but I think most speedruns just don't accept that, do they? You know, the hard drive runs and shit. Because I was thinking about bringing it up in like a certain area, but like then I was like, to be fair, it will probably be shunned. So yeah, it depends on the community really, and it depends on how difficult it is to actually get it to work. And I would actually say it's easier on Xbox to do, but like harder on PS2. Mind you, I don't know now, because with this I had to T-sop it, which wasn't that difficult by the way, but like, it depends on what Xbox you have. Plus, I did it the kind of cheap way. Did the auto mod kind of kick in? That sucks. I'll have to find out what words are being blocked. That sucks. Because I know Steve has had issues with it as well. Ooh, new area. But I kind of want to see what's down there, to be fair. So we'll go there in a bit. I don't want to like be going a bit too much out of my depth with this. Yeah, like it's kind of like because I was thinking about bringing it up in the Zoe community, but like it's one of them we've already had like one like kind of just crazy redo of the boards, so it's kind of like I don't know. But the thing is, like, it could actually make the PS2 version be almost on par with the HD edition, so I don't know. I mean, it would definitely need some like rigorous testing beforehand. And I think I'm the only one that cares about, like, the fact that the PS2 version might be viable, but, so it's like, whatever. Like, if there's any more kind of... If there's any more people that are interested in wanting to do that, then I would definitely be interested in, like, testing it, kind of thing. Because I actually have everything set up. Yeah, pretty much. Because I know there's a HD, well, there's definitely HD versions of it, because I run them. That's what I usually do, to be fair. Like, I tested out the Xbox One version, because no one wanted to test it out, because they were like, who has an Xbox One? So I ended up getting an Xbox One and finding out it's got the fastest loads on console, so, you know. So, it's one of them you can never know until you actually test, I feel. But it is still worse on New Game runs. It's great on New Game Plus, but worse on New Game runs due to the fact that it doesn't have pressure sensitivity on that version, which you kind of need for one of the sub-weapons for like the train area. Whereas you don't need that sub-weapon for New Game Plus. It's kind of weird. Yeah, I've actually checked 6 apps, or SK apps. I'm not actually sure what that is. I use OPL, unless it's like a site for it. Like, I'm still kind of new to using the PS2 hard drive. Like, I only got it like a few months ago, because I was like, fuck it, why not? I'm sick of like disk drive kind of skipping and shit, so... That's the main reason I got it for this as well. Though for whenever I do speedrun on Xbox, I always buy the disc, just in case. That's what I do with Revenge of the Sith, so... Oh, cool. I might actually check that then. I know Pop's loader is a bit awkward on PS2. I haven't opened this yet. Like, there are some games that really should work that don't on it. And, yeah. Oh, that sucks. There's probably, like, some kind of, like, internet archive or something somewhere in there. Lizard Man! Oh, shit. Okay, that's enough out of you. I say that, then I get hit again. These Final Fantasy enemies? Fucking dragoons over here? Oh shit. Still 1 gold. I just wanted to make sure. Like, I really do love playing some games on Pop's loader though, because I know Evil Zone works pretty damn well on that. Like, you can actually run it widescreen as well, and it actually looks as if it's kind of like a remaster. It looks crazy. It's kind of surreal seeing it run like that. The Tenchu games run really well on it as well. So I can actually play, like, Tenchu Shinobi Hyakuzen and shit like that. Hey, man. By the way, Steve, which one is it that Tenchu is just pretty much a re-release of? Is it Shinobi Hyakuzen or Shinobi Gaisen? I think it's Gaisen, isn't it? It's hard to tell because they've got such similar names. Gaisen. I thought so. Like, Hyakuzen's not bad, but it's just fan creations, isn't it? And some of them are very questionable with the layouts. That's not strictly true, Steve. They have mission editor on Gaisen as well. It's like the better version of our version. Because I know their version only had like... It only had like 8 missions, didn't it? Or something like that? Well, that's true. I see. You have come. Okay. These look cool. My guess is I've got to parry them. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of the lizard man first. Or it could be that move that I just saw. Oh shit, I didn't have that mission as well. That's kind of weird. So they don't have Minister Katoka show likes his money. It's fucking weird. I thought that was like an original mission, right? I thought so. I thought it'd be that move. Right, so I need to have them shield bash me pretty much. Right, come on, shield bash me. No, that's not a shield bash. Because you actually have something that could be interesting. Dick, I'm over here. Shield bash me. Come on. Maybe I need to be a bit further away. There we go. Nice, man. What have you got? Okay, let's see what I can make out of that tree. Ooh, a new sword. Broadsword and indigo steel. Castlevania? I probably butchered that. Ooh, another one. Thought so. A gouge. Pretty sure that's one of Savanta's weapons in Soul Blade, if I'm correct. I like how I'm still getting these. Long spear. From dung to long spear. So from shit to good. I feel like that would be worse than like something that's spiky. But sure. Right, I need a Gaelic helmet. Ah, oh, fuck. Well, guess I ain't making that then. Ooh. Indigo steel. Carbon steel. I'll try that one. They're the same damage? Longer combos. Oh, okay. At least there's something for it then. Ooh, Eastern armor. Can I make that? Yes, I can. Oh, shit. Barbarian armor. I feel like that would be worse than a half plate, but okay. I'm just basing it off other games. That's actually not bad damage for the knuckles. That's not great. Mind you, I'm basing that off a mace, I just realized. Is this a double, a double-handed sword? I did not equip armor. I'm a fucking idiot. Oops. I would use these, but I could use that later on. That could come in handy at like some other point, so that's not too bad. Especially if I want a speed level. Ooh, nice. Okay, I didn't know it was a one-handed one. Okay, so it has that one. Okay. I have about 30 minutes left, so that's one of them. I need to start playing this when I have more time on my hands. Or when I'm not feeling ill, that is. Mind you, I didn't play yesterday, so... I get that, man. I kind of guessed. Yes! I actually didn't think I was gonna get that then. I definitely wouldn't... God, I'm getting the shit kicked out of here. I wouldn't mind a re-release of this game. Like on a... Okay. Like on a newer console. That would be pretty cool. You know, with like trophy support and shit like that, because I will be honest, sometimes trophies do actually like elongate the game a little for me, because it gives me something to work towards sometimes. You know, when you've played a game like many times and shit, and it's like, I just want a challenge, you know. I mean, I never used to care about that shit, but now I'm like, I kind of want something to work towards, you know. That's true. It depends on what game it is, though. Yeah, the multiplayer ones are like fucking a piss take, because especially if the online is dead, like you will never get them. Like I kind of like the ones where it's like beat something in a certain amount of time. Like the Onimusha ones were actually fun. Because it was like, beat the game without using a herb and shit like that. Which I actually think is pretty cool, because it's a challenge, you know? Rather than, do this 5,000 times and then you get a trophy. I mean, I actually platinumed that one, and I rarely do that. Or beat the game without upgrading your weapons and stuff like that. I feel like Capcom have got usually a better handle on those things. Usually, anyway. One that was disappointing, though, was Tekken 7's trophies. I got those in 2 days, if I'm correct. Like, it was really fucking easy. Like, me and my friend ended up just challenging each other to see who could get them first. To be fair, like, you are right with that with certain things. The gameplay's good, but, oh shit. Like, the content, there was barely anything in the game. That's what bugged me with that game. The story was kind of meh as well. They needed to, like, just not have that journalist dude in it. That was definitely a big issue with that story mode. He sounded bored all the time as well. He sounded more bored than I do. That's saying something. Yeah, I get what you mean, man. I mean, I am glad it got... I'm glad it kind of got, like, a bit bigger this time. So maybe they'll actually be able to work on it a bit more next time. But yeah, I do understand that. I mean, like, we definitely can't say it's balanced, because, yeah, it's hard to get balance, but the thing is, like, they brought a fucking broken character out recently, who broke the game so much that in tournaments, there were 6 of him out of 8. It was that bad. Like in the top 8. It was really boring to watch. We are getting some bad frame drops here, aren't we? Sorry about this. Oh, yeah. I remember Bob. Oh, God. Yeah. I remember that, Rufus. Like, I remember a lot of people used to use him in Street Fighter. I always wondered why, though, because I never really got as much into Street Fighter as I did with, like, 3D fighters. I mean, 3D based fighters, you know, where you can move around the arena kind of thing. Because that game is 3D, but, like, I mean, you know. I'm more of a fan of, like, the 3D based ones. My favourite is being Soul Calibur, but, like, even that's a bit of a shit show at the moment. Though it's nice that they're actually caring a little about the game now, after almost killing it, so... Yeah, I noticed that. Wasn't Bob in Street Fighter X Tekken as well? So you could have Rufus and Bob, if I'm correct. Something like that. Yeah, 3 had terrible fucking balance. It is my favourite because I love all the content that's in it, but like, yeah, the fucking balance is terrible in that game. Six definitely has its issues, though. Though it is getting better, slightly. It depends on the character you play, really. Like, I play Cervantes. And I love playing that character, but, like, it can be awkward at times with him. Why did I just heal myself? Soul Calibur 1...
None of you have any reason to live!
Soul Calibur 1 did have some pretty cool moments, like... Though, the only thing that bugged me in 1 was the counter hits being, like, really fucking powerful in that game. Mind you, old games back then used to be like that, I feel. But it did make it more tense when you got hit by a counter hit. I just realized, like... I just went in fighting this without even realizing what I'm fighting, like, what the fuck? I stole from the last boss and I got sushi from it. The main reason I wasn't stealing is I forgot where the steal item was. Somehow, and then Dragonite actually showed me where it was and I was like, I felt really dumb. Oh really? I will find out how to do it then. I mean, something tells me he's probably gonna charge me or something. That's just my guess. And that's probably when I'll steal from him or something. I just realized he's bleeding, isn't he? That's kinda cool. He kinda reminds me of Beowulf from Devil May Cry 3. He had he really had enough with that one. He was just like, fuck it. Screw this one. Shit. He has had enough of me. I tried parrying it, I don't think you can do that to that though. Yeah, since it is unblockable, I don't think you can parry that one. Oh really? I didn't think it would be possible with the unblockable ones. So you can pretty much roll guard everything. I'd say more bloody raw music. Yeah, I know you can when you're eyeballing. Ugh. I might give it a shot in a bit, actually. Ah! Right, I got it. So when he jumps at me... Right. I just need to be close enough, that's the problem. I know when he's gonna do it. Come on, man, stop doing that. Come on. Why did I think he was gonna do that? Oh, you bitch. I will get this. I don't care. I will get it. I just need to like determine where I am sometimes with the camera. Oh, come on. Maybe I just need to be in the air for it, I don't know. Yeah, this is gonna be a pain to get, actually. Ah, I think I might have an idea of how to do this now. I just kind of need to be running, don't I? Come on. No, don't do that. The depth perception is getting me. Like, I can't tell where I am to him sometimes. I get what you mean, man. It is a really cool Castlevania, this. Like this.
An opponent worthy of my skills.
Like, when it comes to 3D Castlevanias, I've only played this one and Lords of Shadow, and I did not like Lords of Shadow that much. My favourite being Portrait of Ruin. How the hell are you supposed to do this? I'm actually not sure how I'm meant to do this. Because if I jump towards him, he's gonna knock me out of it. So it's like, what? Doesn't help he keeps doing that as well. Just jump at me, you dick. There we go! Fuck you! Alright. Okay, let's beat the shit out of this guy. As if he stops this. Oh my god, camera. What the fuck kind of camera is that? Please. Really? Oh, he's low. You know what, we'll level him up for a bit, fuck it, why not? Say that, he gets fucking murdered. Okay, maybe not. I'm actually wondering if the bird would have made it easier. Oh, cool, the bird died. That didn't last long. I'm gonna need to heal. See, I was thinking maybe, like, taking them out of the equation may have, like, helped them get their MP back. That's not the case. So I guess they only get that from hearts. Yeah, Shadow Man, I remember that. Oh right, I didn't know that. I thought perfect guards were just like a way to get an advantage, and that was it. Okay. Actually wondering what. Is it a material? Wait. I'm actually trying to remember what I stopped. I think it was that, wasn't it? Has very strong magical powers. Okay. At least I have it now. I get you. Music. Oh, stop getting pregnant! Like, Robbie's been pregnant about 5 times this stream. Oh, I did not want to go through there. Okay, man. Oh, I can just steal off them whenever I feel like it. Okay. This is giving me like Portrait of Ruin vibes with the music. Just stealing money off everyone. Well, yeah, the next save point I get to, actually, I might have to call it, because, again, running a bit low on time. Just wondering if it was Symphony of the Night's OST I heard. And thought that this was all the in here in that score. What do you mean, man? Oh, do you mean, the Bloodlines track? When you're playing as Richter? Like at the very beginning? Where it is like kind of like more rocky and shit. I think it's that. But yeah, next save point I get to, I'll probably have to call it. Oh shit. Press the run button. I actually got further than I was expecting. Like, I was expecting to get, like, way more loss than I did. Probably gonna get hit. Oh, I'm good. Okay, I got hit after. It sounded like it was bashing my fucking elbow. I got hit after it disappeared, that makes sense. But yeah, next stream I might stagger this, so like we'll have, say, like no more heroes or something like that instead. Ah, shit. Because I don't exactly want to get burnt out on this game, if you know what I mean.
A katana. This is getting interesting.
I can already tell that you're going to be into that one. I've not played it in a while though, ever. Though I'll have to see if it will be tomorrow though, because like I've not been able to like keep to a schedule due to like illness and shit. Cool, man. Ah, fuck. I get you. cool. I actually did want to play, well, speedrun No More Heroes at one point, but I was like, I feel like with some games I really shouldn't, kind of thing. That's cool, man. I get you. I get you, man. I don't know whether I'll go with like a beta mode run actually. Oh, there was some stutter there. I think that was my Xbox. I've got one of the kind of shitty Xboxes where like they took out the shielding of the AV for some reason, because Microsoft are fantastic with that kind of shit. I've got a 1.4 Xbox, so it kind of has issues with that shit. There's like nothing I can do about it either. Which event was it? Like, which assembly? Oh, right. I don't think I've heard that one before. Ooh, teleport point. Getting a lot of these now. Shit. Well, there's a save point over there. Sorry about the frame rate kind of dropping a bit. Connection's not been the best today. The fuck? What? What have I just stepped into?
Trash!
Oh, right. What? What? Why? Okay, so I can hit these. Fucking hell. Okay, I don't know what this room is here for. Oh, okay, I get you now. Wait, the dude is just staring at the entire time. Nah, it wouldn't let me. Oh, fucking hell. If you wanted to go IHOP that much, why didn't he go? Like... Oh shit. Oh fuck. There we go. Ah, I was hoping maybe it would lock onto the other one as well. It's one of them, it's kind of like a Shaw moment kind of thing. I know, it's one of them, I've been, I can't speak. I've been told, like, I really should go to one of the assemblies at one point, and I'm like, it's money. Okay. I mean, the one I probably would go to is probably ESI, but that one's in Sweden, ain't it? If I'm correct. And it's one of them. I'd be too afraid to, like, I'd be too afraid of swearing. Like, I feel like. I get you, man. I know exactly what you mean with that. Like, I know they're a bit more lax when it comes to, like, swearing. And it's one of them. I can be professional. I can behave. I mean, I had to do that in, like, jobs and shit, you know what I mean? Like, so... But I would be too afraid of swearing. How so, man? Oh, I think I can get Knight's Vein from... Oh, never mind. Oh, it's Holy Man's Vein. Oh, to be fair, like... It's the same with me when it comes to being British at times, so... I know what you mean by that. Yeah, maybe not that one, Steve. That one's a bit, you know... Like, I'm all for memes, but like, come on, man. Like, you know. Yeah. I will actually agree with that one. It's like, oh fuck. Yeah. It's just a sensitive subject, that one. For, like, very good reason. Oh, they do actually drop Knight's Vein. Okay. Hmm. Yeah, but a Bert and Ernie meme is like totally different. It's not like one where like well, not millions, but like a lot of people fucking died, you know what I mean? What did I actually make? I'm trying to think. Was it Claymore? Yeah. That's what I mean. Like, I don't know if you're trying to make something off this, Steve, but like... Cut it out, man. That's all I'm gonna say about it. That's fine, man. It's just one of them, like... Yeah, that's the main thing. We know that you weren't trying to be a dick about it. It's just, you know... It just can be a bit, you know... Dick! Yeah. We know, we get that, like, but... It's one of them, like... Some people might see it a different way, kind of thing. It's just a very sensitive one, that one. It doesn't mean we have a problem with you, man. Come on. Steve, fuck off. Fucking the sheep one, man. I'm still like, Welsh people are just never gonna like live that down, are we? Jesus Christ. I actually don't know that. Wait, I'm gonna have to look that up now. I'll have to look that one up. Right. Give us a moment. Oh god! I was looking at my phone, fuck. Okay, I'm definitely gonna have to call it. Shit. Alright, so I'm gonna have to go back to that fucking save room. Oh well, it's good because I got poisoned anyway, but yeah, I'm out of time, unfortunately. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. Like, hopefully I didn't bumblefuck my way too much around this. In fact, I feel like I got further than I expected. No worries, man. Ah, fucking hell. I can't really say when I'll be on next, because I was meant to be on yesterday, but I was ill, so... I don't know. Wow, 6 hours, shit. And I've only got 44% of the map.
Where's
Thanks,
your motivation?
Thanks, man. Bloody hell. But yeah, like... It's one of them, like, I am enjoying this game. I wouldn't mind doing, because I know there's a Trevor mode in this as well, I wouldn't mind doing that at one point. But yeah, I'll see you in the next one, whenever that will be. Again, I'm not too certain, so it's one of them, we'll find out with that. And I'll see you in the next one, whenever that will be. It's not fun, actually. It's better for speedruns. It's worth a shot though, isn't it? If it ends up not being fun, then it's one of them, we can always just call it. Because we've already beat the game by then, so... Anyway. Bye-bye.